Chapter 17, Lodi, California, 1896. In the cosmic year of 1896, our celestial vessel, known as the Intrepid Explorer, embarked on its descent toward the earthly land of Lodi, California. The moment our vessel graced the terrestrial skies, my counterpart, Xylarian, and I emerged. We, two extraterrestrial entities, were on a quest to unravel the great cosmic enigma of Earth. Our sworn galactic rivals had only just arrived in the bustling city of San Francisco, so we journeyed to the small town of Lodi to keep a close watch on them. Their race always had a tendency to overreact and grant too much power to any new species they came across. We had learned from past eons that this inevitably led to both chaos and destruction, sometimes even on a galactic level. And so, we remained vigilant in our observation, ready to intervene if necessary to prevent another catastrophic event from occurring. Our mission, bestowed upon us by the cosmic forces themselves, was to maintain equilibrium in the universe. We were tasked by destiny with countering the deceitful tactics of our alien rivals, who sought to provide humans with unearned advantages in the bustling city of San Francisco, and eventually beyond. Our duty held great weight and responsibility, for it was up to us to ensure that power and influence remained evenly distributed among all beings in the cosmos. When our rivals brought about new cures, we brought about plague. Where our rivals brought about harmony, we brought discord to humanity in order to avoid their species becoming too powerful. A few years later, the cosmic year of 1918 would bring about a great challenge for us. Our rivals had introduced new medical advancements to the humans, prolonging their lifespans and curing previously incurable diseases. In response, Xylarian and I triggered a plague, spreading illness and death across the globe in close concert with a world war that mankind had started purely on its own accord. It was not an easy decision for us to make, but we knew it was necessary to prevent the humans from becoming too powerful. We could not allow such a primitive species to develop in such a manner where they could eventually wield great influence over the rest of the universe. Despite our efforts to maintain balance, our alien rivals continued to manipulate events in the favor of mankind, thus furthering their own agenda. As the next decades progressed, we incited wars and revolutions, ensuring that no one group or nation gained too much dominance. It was a never-ending cycle. They would bring about progress and advancement, and we would bring forward great chaos and destruction in order to maintain the equilibrium. As the sands of time continued to pass, humanity's progress showed no signs of slowing down. Their technology was evolving at a rapid pace, surpassing even our wildest dreams and allowing them to expand their reach beyond their own planet. With each passing day, they grew ever closer to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos. We were struck with a sense of urgency, understanding that if their advancements were not kept in check, they could upset the delicate balance of power in the universe within mere centuries instead of eons. As the 20th century came to a close, humanity's thirst for power and domination only grew stronger. They had harnessed the power of the atom, using it to fuel weapons of mass destruction, and it appeared to us that mankind would soon be enabled to solidify their place as a dominant force in the universe. We watched from afar, constantly monitoring their progress and intervening only when absolutely necessary. But as humankind continued to develop more advanced technology and gradually expand their reach further into outer space, we realized that our current methods were becoming less and less effective. It was clear that we needed a new approach in order to maintain equilibrium. That's when Xylarian suggested factioning the people of Earth, dividing them into different groups with conflicting ideologies and agendas in order to prevent them from uniting against us or any other potential threats. At first, I was hesitant. Manipulating an entire species was no small feat, but Xylarian argued that it was necessary for the greater good of the universe. And so, we began the next phase of our plan. Using our advanced technology, we influenced world leaders and planted seeds of discord among different nations. We sparked conflicts and fueled tensions between rival groups. We even created false information and manipulated media outlets to spread propaganda. Xylarian even developed a term for this called fixing the news. It wasn't easy. There were certainly times when we questioned if what we were doing was right. But every time humanity came close to uniting against us or making significant advancements that could potentially upset the future balance of intergalactic power, we would intervene once again. As the decades passed, we continued our work behind the scenes, implementing minor setbacks and challenges to prevent humankind from becoming too powerful or gaining too much knowledge about the universe. This delicate dance between us and humanity is destined to continue for eons, a constant struggle for control and balance. It has been and will continue to be exhausting at times, but we readily acknowledge that it is both our duty and our responsibility to ensure that mankind will never be the species to throw off the fragile equilibrium of the cosmos.